Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Chuck, AskACapper. Hope you guys are doing awesome. No intro joke because I just want to bang this thing out and get it done and have some fun with it. So the new map pack is coming out next week with all the World at War zombies, and I'd love to know from you guys, have you guys played the World at War maps? Did you play World at War zombies, and are these tip videos helping you guys? I know many of you probably maybe got started on Modern Warfare 2. It'd be cool. If they're helping you, say yes. If they're not, say no. Maybe leave a little comment or something. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. So there's 3 radios in the start room on Numa. Welcome to Numa if you've never played it. It's an awesome map. This is actually the map that I started playing with my brother and my dad on PlayStation 3. I love this map, and I know it like the back of my hand. Not that I know my back of my hand very well. Weird. Creepy. So basically you stay in this main room for 2 rounds. Knife zombies at the windows, of course. That's what you do.
See how you pay for touching.
Let them in. Get collaterals, of course, when you can. You'll see me do that in a second. But yeah, it's a good map. I love this map. It's one of my favorites. So here I'm getting a nice collateral. And then I get a drop. And I save the drop until later, which is what you want to do. When you see a drop, don't always grab it. I mean, that's sometimes our tendency. Like, ooh, drop, max ammo, grab it. But it's like, wait a little bit. Wait until the round flips and it starts to blink. I think it blinks 5 times, and then it blinks 5 times really fast, and you have to grab it then, and then it's going to go. So then you open the door. When you get overrun, you run down, get the Thompson. It's the first gun you buy, Thompson. Every time. And then what I do is I go to this corner of the map. It's right below where you started. And I defend this window and behind me. So they can only come from you through that window. And there. This is what I do every time on Numa. This was a good game. Like so, you just defend. Pop caps and no zombie buttocks. And then here's a max ammo. And of course I don't want to grab it right away, which you never want to do. You want to just shoot as many bullets as you can before you grab it. That's how you maximize ammo in zombies. So now I went with my Colt so I could pop some Colt shots in them. But then I went back to Thompson. I don't know why. Should have been using the Colt. And I'm not sure why this is in there, but it is. Okay, so then what I do is I open the route to the doctor's office. And that's right here. Now, if you have played the old World at War maps and you're playing these maps, you're going to notice the water right here will slow you down a ton. Like, don't plan on running through it like you used to be able to and training zombies behind you, because it ain't going to happen. So here you start the zip line for emergency exits, because you can jump down and then take that back up to where it came from. And then my first perk, because they're random on this map, is Juggernog, which is great. I love it when the first random perk is the perk I wanted. Let's see if we can keep that going, that rhythm going. So then before I start the round, or I started the round, I buy Betty's, and watch where I place these. This is where I place them every single time. And this works for one person. If you're playing one person solo, this technique works. It works for 2 people. Not hitting the box is the important thing, because that box is right at the bottom of the stairs when you open that first door, and people run for it like crack. And if you're playing 3-person, you probably can, but it's just not recommended. Get your perks, get your SMGs, because you can still do awesome with those guns, and if the box hands you a law rocket launcher, you're boned. So the next door that I open is the fishing hut, and that's right out here. Because what you do is you drop down, and you'll see me do it. I did it a couple times in this video. You drop down, you run through, and you run out here, and you cut off the last of the zombies that are there. All right, what random perk did I get? Well, I bought the MP40, awesome. Speed Cola. The game was being good to me. I played this is my 3rd game of the night that I had. So here I'm up there, I'm on the doctor's. I'm about to drop down towards the doctor's quarters, but watch what I do when I get overrun. Yeah, just leave before it gets hairy. You run into the building. I run this way. Out this way. Drop a frag off that wall right there. Just like clockwork. Just like Novocaine works every time. And then I just chew up the zombies. Place your claymores here. That's how you do it. Perfect spot for claymores right there. Perfect spot. And you buy the speed cola. I'm looking at these clips now. I'm like, these aren't really put together very well, but yeah. So speed cola always on this map is the second perk you buy. You got to open a bunch of doors for it. On this map, you want to always buy all 4 perks because there's no 5th perk that's... Now, did you notice how the dogs were stuck there on that railing? I don't know, maybe like those who are pro at this level noticed it, but... So once you grab max ammo, drop your 2 claymores or betties, wherever they weren't, or wherever the dogs didn't take them out. Yeah, anytime you get... Unlike with World at War, you can drop all your betties and you'll... With max ammo, will give you 2 more. Whereas World at War, you need to keep 1 betty before you get a replacement. So yeah, just defend right here. Drop my frags out to create the crawlers. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no zombie legs. And then I hit the box once I have sleight of hand and jugs. And I get an HK-21. First pull. Yeah, baby. Gotta love that. Now that sets you up. So now, if you don't know, this is the comm room. And again, a random perk will pop up out here. Now I have left is quick revive or double tap. And I want both of them because you can have 4 perks. So, and I get... Oh yeah, quick revive. I need 500 points. I went and got it with a patched window and bought it. Now I'm set. Quick revive, you're good to go. Defend, defend, defend. It gets hairy, you go. Just like that. And when you think you're getting... And I just knew I was getting overrun, so... You jump down. Watch it because there is fall damage now in the maps. Run that same loop. Thank you, Betty, for taking out the zombie. Bounce the frag off the wall right there. They all have to run through that frag, and you're good to go. So I'll turn around and wet them up. Yep, you're going down with the HK-21. And there is no pack-a-punch on this map, which is a bummer. And then drop down again, do the same thing, rinse, and repeat. Sometimes you gotta, like, you know, when you run through, you gotta, like, sort of be a little more dynamic. But yeah, just like that, you know, throw the frag, get your crawlers, watch your score if you want to really know what. Throw another frag if you don't think you got one. Now, what right here, notice what I should have done. Tell me what I should have done. So I got double points, I got MP40. So, you know, I'm taking out the zombies one at a time, you know, that's good. What would you have done differently? I made a stupid call here. I could have had way more points. So, tell me if you can see what I should have done. Leave a comment below. And then I run out and start checking the other huts, because each hut will have another perk. Double tap, I'll take it. Because the way I look at with double tap, yeah, it kind of sucks because you go through ammo faster, but sometimes it's better to just kill them as fast as possible. And then I hit the box again. This was my 4th hit of the box. And notice it hasn't moved yet. I get the Wonder Waff. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, I played this whole game without ever moving the box, so I never hit it, I think 6 times to move it. That was just exactly perfect, how you want to do it. Don't hit the box. Drop down if you get scared. Here I do a little something different. I'm like, oh man, there's too many of them. So you back up. Shoot the Wonder Waff. See, without the Wonder Waff, that would have been a little more challenging. Throw your frag. So here I'm getting hit by them, pushed back. So I run in here and turn on the power. That's why the fishing hut's nice to open. That should be your 2nd spot. The first one opens up that exit up top from the doctor's office. And then the fishing hut opens up that nice run. That's perfect. Now I start round 15 out here. Because what I want to do is I want to turn on this flogger. That's the trap right there. I don't actually show it in action, which is kind of a bummer because it throws the zombies awesomely up into the air. It's great. Again, my Betty's in their right spot. Go over, start mowing down some Zeds. So here are the dogs stuck in the glitch. I hope they fix that in the new maps. And if these maps are going to be tweaked at all, I don't really know. But we'll find out shortly. Less than a week. Awesome. Hit the box again. What does it give me? Notice it still hasn't moved from this spot because, you know, it's like, and I think it just helps you to like build on your foundation. So I start out here again. Round 20 with my face. Just so you guys know, like I'm playing this with my face. Like I'm not using my fingers on the buttons. So if You got any noobs here? You guys haven't seen this before? Totally awesome. I was so psyched. This was like just a great way to like show you guys this series. My first 2 games I got to like 4 because I was like trying to maximize points and went down. So the ray gun, what I do is instead of hitting zombies on their bodies, I try and hit the ground right next to them because that collateral damage is important. I should have stayed there at that window a little longer. I kind of screwed myself there. I could have been shooting those zombies up coming up the stairs for a lot longer. Screwed that up because I should have known there was only 1 zombie and he wasn't going to really do a lot of damage. So as you can tell, having to murk these guys, throw your nade out, go for your crawlers. So here I totally screw up. So this is the fishing hut. I start taking out zombies. There's no PhD flopper. I'm injured. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Now I realize that by that point I can heal up and reload. So I missed this trap. I screwed myself. So what happens when you play with your face? This trap missed it, and that just totally boned me. That guy probably would have hurt me. I would have run a little further if I'd hit in that trap. I mean, these huts are good. Some people defend these huts with 4 people. I mean, that upstairs, if you like that spot I'm hanging out in, if you had 1 person on that window, it could be a great spot to hang out. There you go, round 20 with my face. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time playing this. I couldn't believe I got to round 20, like my 3rd game playing this map in probably like 8 months. Yeah, pretty awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate you watching it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if these retro zombie maps are good for you guys. If you've played the old zombie maps, I totally want to know. That's interesting to me because I'm sure a lot of people got into Modern Warfare 2 as their first Call of Duty, and they missed World at War, and they missed all the good zombie action. So this map pack, if you like zombies at all, like if you like it like 10% of like the whole Call of Duty experience, which I love it like 85% of the whole Call of Duty experience in Black Ops, you need to buy this map pack. That's all. Game on, gamers. Reese's Pieces. Please put a Reese's Piece in my crease.